What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to an all new episode of On My Sports. As always, it's your boy John J. And with me once again is my dogs, Big Money Sonny, D-Snow from the Go. Fellas, what's going on with you?
What up, back in the house, boys? You know what I'm saying? Talking sports, doing what we do around this time, man. Hey, y'all already know, man. It's a great time to be alive. What's up, Big Money?
What up, dog? Let's get it going. Let's get into it.
Hey, sound like that boy from the D. What up, though? Shout out to that boy Sean Mike.
LFG, Shawn Michaels, LFG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, how was everybody's weekend, man? Well, how was everybody's week, I should say?
It was a great week, bro.
Like I talked about last week, the best time to be alive, man. You got all the great sports going, everything going but football right now. Tournaments going, NBA races heating up, MVP races heating up, baseball starting to come on. It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Big Money, I'm gonna go to you first, man. Tell me something good. What caught your eye this week?
Say, man. Listen, man. Bros before hoes. Bros before hoes. Let me tell you something, bro.
Okay.
A baddie just broke up the dynamic duo of Drake and Future over pillow talking. One of them brothers was pillow talking.
Have you seen her?
Got
She
back
look.
to the other.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, I saw her, bro. I saw her.
She's a looker.
But let me tell you something. I'm not.
He did say baddie.
That girl is bad, but she couldn't break up the dynamic duo right here of me and JJ and D Snow. Nah, I'm not gonna let it happen.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't be me. But look, this chick just broke up the dynamic duo of Drake and Future. And Future decides, you know what? Shots. He shoots shots at Drake. He tags in K-Dot. K-Dot fires Drake up. Now look, K-Dot been firing Drake up for a minute. Drake been fired. They've been going at it for a minute subliminally. But the crazy thing that caught my eye was when he took a shot at ''Cold_World. And I was like, whoa, wait.
Ain't no big three, it's just big me.
I rewound it and was like, wait. And then I heard it again and was like, say it ain't so. So everybody done swap teams now. Future done tagged in Kendrick and Cole done jumped ship and went with Drizzy. I was like, wait a minute. But then it hit me. I went back, bro, and I listened to First Person Shooter, and I was like, Cole threw the first shot. It was over my head because I heard Kendrick say it, and I was like, wait a minute. No, he didn't. You just hating on Drake. I thought K-Dot was hating on Drake and Cole. I was like, he hating on them right now. He just hating. Then I went back and was like, he gave him his props. He gave K-Dot his props and then fired on it. For real.
This is the coaching need, man.
And I was like, you know what? This is exactly what we need. So, but I want to reiterate, bros before hoes. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that pretty young thing who got this thing popping. And look,
she's feeling real good about herself right now.
I always wanted hip hop. Like people always talk about who's the best and who's this and who's that. One thing about hip hop that we don't get is that tournament. I want that 1 through 8 every year. So since we got these 4, let's bang out and let's see. I can't wait, bro. Drake needs to shut up.
Usually only drops an album every 5 years, so hopefully he's gonna bring some music behind it.
Drake should just shut up and get out his feelings. I saw him on stage crying. Shut up, bro. Get in the studio.
With that multicolored leather suit on.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Just gonna keep selling records. Just gonna keep selling records.
Nobody wants to hear that,
Stay out of the fight.
Get your ass in the ring. Nah, bro. Get your ass in the ring, bro. Get in the ring, Drake. Let's go.
I don't think Drake wants none of that smoke.
I
after we saw what he did to Meek Mill, I mean, if Drake still got that in him, it's gonna be a fire one. I mean, I'm a J. Cole guy. I was excited.
Yeah, I want to see him go for it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That'd be exciting to see them boys do their thing.
Listen, man, J.
Cole. How about
J. Cole been on fire. He been murdering everybody. Kendrick, man, I don't know what he was I mean, I do because I heard what Cole said, but
It
I
was
feel
smart.
like it was a friendly jab.
No,
Cole's
it
jab
was
was a
smart
friendly.
and strategic because, like you just said, Cole has been eating up the airwaves. I mean, the
Yeah.
boy doing songs with people who you would never think is gonna be hot, and all of a sudden the song is on fire. I mean, he got a song with Gucci, and he got a song with I forgot the kid's name. He got songs with people that you listen to it like, wow. I mean, even the song with Lil Durk, Durk got a Grammy out of that. Like Cole is everything Cole touches fire right now. So I think it's good for the coach.
And
You know?
more importantly, he destroys everybody. He kills everybody. He destroys your favorite rapper. Benny the Butcher, I'm talking about lyricists. Everybody destroys them. So, I mean, that was the thing that caught my eye. What the hell would make Kendrick think this version of Kendrick could mess with this version of Cole? Like the
this is
old
the funny thing
Kendrick,
about all of that to me.
old Kendrick, old Cole, there was a huge gap between the old Good Kid, Mad City and the J. Cole of then, but now this J. Cole is beast mode, bro. I don't know if Kendrick ready for that.
But no, this is the thing. Like we all know this now. Future and Drake used to make all these albums together, all these records, and all of a sudden they stopped. And the fact that he, put that song on the album, no, that was on purpose. That was strategically done. And I don't think anybody thought the song was gonna be as hot as it is, but it is killing. But yeah, hey, I'm gonna throw a curveball because Sonny dove all into that because I was feeling that too this week. That was the biggest thing I saw. It's for the coaches.
What you see?
I'm gonna throw a curveball, man.
The neighborhood is smoky. Y'all stay
safe.
It's
on fire, bro. I listen to that song every day. I listen to that song every day, and if you don't, go check it out. Go check it out. Like that. It's on that new Future and Metro Boomin album. Check it out. It is a must listen. But what caught my eye, I'm gonna throw a little curveball and swing on the other side of it, man. I mean, I know everybody saw, man. Ohtani went on ahead and had the little press conference, came out and said he had nothing to do with what was going on. And I mean, Pete Rose is scratching his head right now, because he's like, huh? So, and I'm not gonna lie, they saying that, in that culture because he came over from overseas and all of that, and they always had these guys that can have access to you. But like Shannon Sharp said on First Take, I mean, I can't even wire money to somebody without the bank wanting to go through this and that and answering all these questions. This man wired $4.5 million to not only to a betting agency, but a betting agency that's already under investigation. So how was you able to pull that off? $4.5 million. We ain't talking about $45. We're not talking about $4,500. We're talking about $4.5 million. Yeah, and Ohtani want to get up there and say, I had nothing to do with it. With all the sports betting and everything that's going on, I thought that was pretty odd. I don't think it has legs. Look like they're gonna squash that because right now he's the face of baseball. Like we talked about before. When you that man, you can get away with stuff that the little man can't. Because y'all
got on top of it quick enough.
Oh, Michael Porter Jr. His brother cooked. Michael Porter Jr.
It's over with for 𝑗ontay. It's over with for 𝑗ontay.
When you're a big dog, they're gonna try to help you get around that. But when you're a little dog, they're gonna put that belt to you real quick. So yeah, that's what caught my eye, man. Seeing Ohtani come out and say, "Hey, I didn't know nothing. I didn't do nothing." I wish I had a feeling I could just siphon $4.5 million out of it, and he don't notice it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, that's a good one. And for mine, I guess I'm gonna go with the Celtics, man. The lack of heart that's been displayed by these guys, blowing a 30-point lead to Atlanta. There's really no excuse for that. This team is supposed to be a serious contender to compete for a title this year. And I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. That coach to me looked like a deer in the headlights. I mean, I guess Big Money, I know you said your first topic that you brought up was bros before hoes. I guess we could kind of bring this situation into Boston, because if it wasn't that situation with the female with Ime Udoka, we would still have a competitive coach there.
Look at the Houston Rockets right now, playing the best basketball they played in years.
Talk about it.
Hey, tell me,
that boy good, bro. You good, bro? That was cold.
That was cold. About it. Hey, and I gotta get some shots. Gotta get some shots to my man Sonny. Hey, he said a couple of weeks ago he was done with Jason Tatum. He ain't like that. I mean, all of a sudden Jason Tatum did it to me this week. I'm like, you know what? And this is before the 30-point loss. I'm like, man.
Man, it's like just when you want to start supporting him, he let you down, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. That was pretty good, man. That was crazy. I mean, to the Hawks, without their stuff, you know what I mean? That was
For
pretty
real.
funny.
That was rough.
Bro,
That was rough.
hey, before like Jason Tatum got me feeling like that the intro on every Metro Boomin song. If young Metro don't trust you, I'ma shoot you. The title of Future album is called We Don't Trust You. Jason Tatum, we don't trust you. We don't trust you.
We don't trust you.
Let's
Straight
go.
up.
Let's go. Speaking of not trusting, there's somebody else that's been making a name for himself that can't be trusted. And ladies and gentlemen, he must be stopped. I don't know how many people have come across this fake Woj page.
Man.
It's been getting everybody. I mean, last week he had people thinking that Derrick Rose retired. This week he had everybody thinking that Steve Kerr and Draymond Green fighting in practice.
He
Yes.
got me, bro. I thought that was real. Man.
Everybody is getting got by this guy. And if you notice, the name says Adrian Wojnarowski fan in small
Real
print.
small.
And the Twitter handle has a D in it, Woj D ESPN instead of just Woj ESPN. So that's how you know the difference. But this guy has to be stopped, man. This guy is starting wars and breaking up families and getting little babies slapped out here, man. What the hell is going on?
How is that okay? I don't get that. How is it okay
Twitter,
to constantly spit out fake news and then it's all over the world? It's like fake news is bigger than real news. It's weird. It's X.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. It's
yeah.
X.
Everybody wants to see everybody wants chaos. Everybody wants to see the catastrophe. So I mean, he didn't found the right pocket to get into to make something go viral. And he getting everybody. I mean, I'm watching the Bulls game and Stacey and them bring it up, talking about Derrick Rose was retired. And everybody was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And come to find out they got catfished live on the broadcast. This guy has to be stopped, man. Somebody got to bring this dude down, man. So we're gonna talk about it at goddamn fake Woj page, man.
The fake Woj page. It got me.
Fake Woj.
It got me, man. I mean, you saw I was hitting you up all in the group chat.
I was like, bro, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
No, man, that ain't real. I'm like, what? I'm like,
don't fall for it,
man.
Don't
bro,
fall
I sent the Sprewell shit. I thought Draymond done Sprewell, dude. I was like, what?
Man, this dude will be in jail right now.
I was like, what the fuck?
He ain't got no more strikes left. But yeah, man, beware. This is a warning to all you guys. Beware of the fake Woj
just to
page.
give you one of his todays, he posted that P. Diddy is banned from all NBA related.
Matter of fact, send it to the group. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on here.
That man must be stopped, bro. Like it's just dumb, bro. Like at this point, like
we gotta look at that. This man has to be stopped. And yeah, this is our notice to the world, man. Don't fall for these traps. The devil is a liar.
Man, so this is the thing though. Like, how is it how it's one thing to get us, the regular casual fan. It's another thing to get, these people in out here in the real world. Like, how are y'all not double checking and making sure that the news is real or not? You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't figure out how to just send it like the regular way. But yeah, I mean, like, how they not vetting it? They don't have people that vet their news before they spit it out there. They just like us. They read something, they hop online real quick. Like, that's kind of amazing to me that he got away with that. You know what I mean? I mean, he's constantly getting away with it, not just got away with it. Every week it's another one. He has. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Give me a second,
bro. And I haven't even been on it today. He's been going crazy today. The stuff he been posting is wild. Like this dude been going. He say he got one posted. 𝒏 𝑴𝒚 got approached by 10 policemen today. I mean, Bo got fined $250K. Yeah. Hey, the Suns waived Isaiah Thomas already. I mean, no. The Lakers and Darvin Ham have agreed to a 2-year, $15 million contract extension. Like, bro, like the things he posted, like it's people out here that hate Darvin Ham guts. if Laker fans heard that, they would lose their minds, man.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, but this dude, hey, it gets crazier, man. DeJounte Murray just got catfished by a Tinder, by a 36-year-old transgender man.
Oh, no.
Hell no. Hell no.
What's I said, dude?
So here we go.
Yeah,
here we go. We got my man Page up.
You've been
this
trolled.
It
says it right there.
Fan.
It says it right there. You've been trolled. On top.
This guy got there's the Derrick Rose one that everybody was talking about last week. This guy has to be stopped. There you go.
Look how many times it's been reshared and liked. 84,000 likes. 10 million views.
15K reposts.
Like, bro, he is creating fake news for fun.
Shawn Michaels said fake Woj needs to be shot like Diddy. Yeah.
No Diddy.
This guy is crazy.
No Diddy.
Stephen Curry has demanded the Warriors to find a new coach. This guy needs to be stopped, y'all. I'm telling you guys, somebody stop this man. So yeah, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, fake Woj.
Oh my God, Lonzo Ball will be making his season debut tonight for against the Houston Rockets.
That's why I was like, oh, I seen that. Like, oh, damn.
Can't fall for the fake Woj, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so this was just your PSA on the fake Woj. You know, we letting you know to watch out. There's a lot of trolls out here with this fake news, so don't fall for it.
Fake news is better than the real news, man. It's a shame, but that's the life we live by.
Yeah, but some real news or potential news, I should say, that we can get into is our MVP rankings, man. You know, it's about that time. Our top 3 MVP rankings for each one of us. So I'm gonna go ahead. You know what, Big Money? I think you missed this portion of the show last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with you for your who's your top 3 NBA MVPs, MVP rankings.
I didn't get to do it last week, but it's the same as last week. I feel the same exact way. At the top, rounding out the top 3, I got my man Luka. He's at number 3. He's averaging 34, 9, and 9. He's shooting 48% from the field. He's rocking the Kings right now, currently. Luka Magic at number 3. I got the Joker at number 2. My man Steady, 26, 12, and 9. He's killing the game. He's shooting 58%. He got them right where they want to be. If the league doesn't be careful, he gonna mess around and be back-to-back champion, back-to-back Finals MVP. They better quit playing with this boy. He's not for play right now. He is not playing. He's like your father with that belt when you do something crazy when he was little. He is not for play. He is not for play. And number 1, holding steady is my guy. Shout out to the whole Toronto. Shout out Drake. Shout out the whole 6. Shay G. You know what I'm saying? Get in the studio, Drake. Shay G, you know what I'm saying?
Shay G.
Most 30-point games in the league this year. He's averaging 35 and 6. And he's shooting 54% from the field. He's a killer. It looks crazy. People say he's boring. My cousin was telling me, why do you keep saying Shay the MVP? I was like, there's nobody in your family, including me, that can guard Shay, so shut up. Shay G, ladies and gentlemen.
Shay G.
Yes, sir.
I like it. D Snow, what you got for us?
First of all, special shout out to Luka, because he's right. Luka is going crazy. 34, 9, and 9. Well, really 34, 9, and 10, you know. But seriously, 9.9. Man,
Yeah.
Oh, our boy Jacksonville in the house. Drake need to worry about
Jacksonville in the house.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
do. That's
man.
what I said. Get in the studio, Drake. Get your ass in the
Hey,
studio, boy.
at the end of the day, man, I think Drake, he if he fall for the dummy, he gonna fall. He gonna get hurt this time. This ain't Meek Mill. But back to what's important. But yeah, special shout out to Luka because man, they starting to creep up. They're playing better. Looks like him and Kyrie starting to mesh. I'm loving what I'm seeing. But hey, my list is a little different this week. Anthony Edwards did fall out of my list. It's not because he's not still balling. He's still doing his thing. He's still looking good every week. But man, these guys are just playing better. I mean, hey, so starting out at number 3, man, I gotta go with my man Giannis. I mean, even though after tonight that was a crazy game, I think him and to me, what I'm seeing, it looks like everything is starting to mesh for them down there. The coaching is starting to pick up. Him and Dame are starting to figure each other out. They're starting to really play that 1-2 man game really well. Giannis is right at 30 points, 11 boards, 6.5 assists a game. I mean, them video game numbers. I mean, if it weren't for Luka, I mean, the numbers Luka putting up is unbelievable, bro. Like you said, if they was anywhere near the 4 top, he my MVP right now. But and Kyrie is really the MVP of Dallas. We can have another conversation about that another day. Kyrie has proven to us that he's not the MVP of nobody. He needs somebody to be his leader. But we're gonna move on. And I love Kyrie. Nothing against Kyrie. He's one of the best basketball players I've ever seen in my life. But he is not a leader. Now, number 2 right now. Got to go with Jokic.
Whoa.
He's not a leader. He's not a leader. It's my man. He's a great player, but he's not a leader. And that's like I said, we can have a long conversation about that. He's a great player, but he's not a leader. But hey man, like I said, man, Jokic, like you just talked about, he has a chance to go back to back. He has a chance to go back to back. I mean, every year he's right there in the MVP race, just like he is this year. He's doing his thing. You said his numbers, video game numbers, man. The man's averaging triple-double from the center, and it's just amazing to see. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I hate that our numbers and our people looking the same, but it's because we're getting down to the end, and this is where it counts. Right now, 𝐴𝒏 still leading it, man. No matter what, each day, each week in and out, man, he's still putting up the same numbers. He does not fall off and all of a sudden have 12, 5-5, or 16, 7-7. That man had 36-5 every game, 33. Like he getting his every single game. He's getting his. It's in the West. They're playing against the best teams. They're not surprising anybody anymore. So right now, and I agree, Jacksonville Cole washes Kenny. That's why I said we can have a whole debate about that. We can talk about that all day. I'm J. Cole all the way. But yeah, man, 𝐴𝒏 doing his thing, man. 𝐴𝒏 doing his thing. Those guys are playing well. He's a great leader, man. If
I like it.
If Kyrie had a little bit of 𝐴𝒏's leadership in him, man, Kyrie might have another ring by now. Let's be honest. But yeah, man, 𝐴𝒏. That's my top 3. What you got over there, Big J?
I like it. I'm gonna have to agree with Big Money on mine. With mine though, my number 3 pick, I gotta go with Luka. I've been saying since the jump that if Dallas could find their way into a top 6 spot, that I had to put Luka on here. I agree that Kyrie is a huge part of what that team has been doing, but still, Luka's putting up video game numbers. It's ridiculous. It's insane. And as long as they maintain the lead that they have today, because they're currently playing Sacramento as we speak, and that's actually a battle for the sixth seed because they're tied. So if they can get sole possession of that by the end of the night, that will do wonders for winning that for me. But number 2, I got to go with the Joker. He's done nothing for me to take him off the list. Like you said, big man averaging a triple-double, going crazy. Got that team back in contention again. They're very likely to be another heavy title favorite. Yeah. So definitely number 2 is the Joker, Nikola Jokic. And my number 1, of course, the one and only 𝐴𝒏. 𝐴𝒏, I got to give it to 𝐴𝒏. I think it's his trophy to lose right now. I think that he should be the front runner for this trophy as we speak. And as long as he doesn't do anything crazy to jack it up, it should be his. It should be in the bag. As long as that team continues to finish with a top 3 spot in the West, which I don't see them falling off from, that's his trophy.
Did you see Paul Pierce talking about 𝐴𝒏? He not there yet. He ain't like that. Hey, Paul Pierce, The more Paul Pierce talk, man, he's diminishing his career. Just shut up, Paul.
Yeah, he's quick. He quickly turned to the get off my line guy. As
Oh
soon as
my
he got, as
God.
soon as he
Oh
sat
man, I
down.
could get a bucket right now in the league. I
I
could go
love
put
Paul
I
Pierce,
could put up
man,
20 in the G League
man.
right now.
Paul be hating, straight up hating, bro. I
Man,
love
straight up,
Paul Pierce.
hey,
You gotta stop.
he ain't even holding it back.
Jacksonville say coach of the year. Okay, you want to do coach? We could do coach. See, once the season gets closer to being done with, then we'll get more awards out here.
More A.
But
Wait.
but you
Y'all ain't
want to do a coach
gonna
of the year real quick? We could do. What's up?
no, you ain't gonna respond to that. Why Coach scary ass ain't responding yet?
Well, for one, I mean, it's only been what? The song's been out for 4 days. 4 days, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. The man is making an album right now. Plus, we got to be honest here. This is pivotal. K-Dot does not do what he just did. He never ever comes out with hot fire like that. Like people been saying, that's Mad Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's old K-Dot. What he just did. So if you're gonna come at that man, you better make sure you come correct. You can't just come out there and just say some bull crap. It's got to be strategic and it's got to be clean and cold to shoulders. That's what he is. So I'm expecting him to come back. I think it's gonna be raw though. I don't think he's gonna. He writing them down, crumbling them up, throwing them away. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh yeah, he got the cereal box in front of him writing rhymes right now. So just know that. Y'all know Cole coming back. I think Drake will too. I think it's gonna be a battle, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun summer. I think it's gonna be a fun summer, man. I'm excited for that. But yeah, hey, coach of the year, man.
I could dig it.
Let's talk coach of the year, man.
Yeah, coach of the year. Because I like that question.
So I'm gonna let you go first, Mr. Big Man. You always go last.
Okay, I got one. I might sound like you on these names, on this particular name, because you know it's a bad one for me. But OKC coach Mark Daigneault, however you pronounce his name,
yeah, I'm not
100% sure, but
I don't even know his name.
I think he's got to be the front runner for coach of the year right now. They took a young team with no experience, damn near obscure, and they've been leading the West almost this entire season. So, got to give it to him.
I'll go second and let Sonny go last or rear us up. I'm not going to lie, man. I know we don't like him, and we don't like Jason Tatum, and we don't like what the Celtics are doing sometimes, but Mazzelli, man, like they 57-15. They 10 games above anybody in the East right now. Like,
yeah,
you know, we don't really
I think
like
a lot of that, though. I feel like a lot of that, though, is just
though.
Yeah, and they just coasting. Like
yeah,
they've known each other for so long.
I think he'll mess with right now. They keep the lead they have, and they run away with the East. Nobody expect them to run away with the East.
Yeah,
you know?
It is a regular season award. You're right, but I feel to me that's more of a testament to that team continuity. They've been together for so long. They know each other. They ain't have as big of adjustment as everybody else. I know that Finney and Drew Holiday
57-15. That's a great record. So
but
I mean, you can't just get after the team.
Maybe I'm just hating, but he just so deer in the headlights. That coach to me is terrible. Like I feel like they could have got
Coach Ham.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Worse than Coach Ham.
I feel like they just.
He be looking.
Yeah.
What we running, LeBron?
Yeah, I feel like Tatum and them out there running their shit. Yeah. Well, hey, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just hating on him. But he looked like he has no clue what he's doing.
I mean, if you're not gonna give it to him, then I agree with you. I do like, because of what OKC is doing, nobody expected that. They are playing well. But yeah, man. I mean, 57-15. I mean, running away with the East. It is a great race out there in the East.
That's a good call, though. You're right. It's a good call. That's just my personal bias, but I'm sure he'll get a lot of votes.
Yeah.
Big Money, what you got? You got anybody different, or you got a tiebreaker for us, or what?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was gonna say OKC coach, then I was gonna say Minnesota coach, but then bro said Joe Mazzulla.
Just give it to Doc Rivers, bro.
That's what I was finna say, bro. Doc Rivers.
He's gonna get.
They look different, bro. Milwaukee look different. I promise.
They are playing well.
They do look different. I like the way they look.
I know he's not eligible because he hadn't coached enough games, but Doc, man, he's making a difference.
No, at the end of that game they just lost. He caught a couple of great plays, but they should have won.
Yeah.
They should have won. that inbounds pass to that inbounds lob to Giannis, that should have been a foul on AD, which we already see the Lakers get way more foul calls than anybody else. That's so weird.
I'm gonna go outside the box though. I'm gonna go
Okay.
outside the box with it though. LeBron is the coach of the year.
Hey, Jacksonville said it with you too. That was perfect timing.
LeBron coach of the year.
Y'all both said LeBron coach of the year. Both of y'all.
Bro,
said
did y'all see LeBron tonight with the powder jacket and all that? Hey, it was on the floor. When he thought somebody hit a game winner, he ran on the court and he was like,
bro,
LeBron out here. He out here talking to the ref.
I thought his ankle hurt, bro.
Out.
I thought his ankle hurt. Every time he take a game off, he out there more than Coach Ham. He running around and hollering at the refs and jumping on the court and run like, bro, like, is that like, I don't understand like the leeway he has. And I'm not a LeBron hater, but it's just ridiculous to me. Like what are you doing, bro? Sit down. The game going on. I mean,
don't you dare tell him to sit down. Don't you dare.
That man was out there with a do-rag on and a red Scully, looking like hey, no, you gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it like this, nephew. You gotta shoot it like this. If
LeBron wanted to, he could sit there and roll up a blunt in Staples Center and light that bitch right there in front of everybody and get away with it.
You're right about that because he sure whatever he wants to.
Yeah, don't nobody got nothing to say about it, bro.
He could probably shoot that HGH in his thigh when nobody say nothing.
Damn, not the HGH.
Right up. Right there.
Human growth hormone, baby.
They'll make an excuse for him. Oh, he's diabetic. He's 39. Okay.
You gotta get his insulin shot.
Right. So damn well, that's an HGH, man. Y'all tripping. That man ain't diabetic.
Hey, what's that special drink he be drinking? That don't nobody know what's in it? We start the rumors this week, boy. LeBron,
let's go.
We better stop.
Let's go and move on before they get us. Let's go before they get us. Maverick Carter is gonna be on to us.
LeBron's back there now. One day. I want y'all to
the mob. Hey, Clutch Sports is the mob. Let's move on.
Yeah, when you see that undefeated on the hat, you know what it is. And we didn't even get into the whole LeBron talk show thing. We didn't bring that up. LeBron is full of himself, bro.
Him and JJ Redick. That was definitely something.
And then to jump out there and knock Mike the way he did. Michael Jackson, like Michael Jordan's not that influential.
Hey,
you know what?
Hey, you know what? You know what was funny as hell to me about the LeBron JJ Redick podcast? Draymond Green, he felt the way, boy. He was like, wait a minute now, I've been down.
You gonna do that with JJ? You don't do it with me. I already got to say. Like, but you want to jump out here with JJ?
Say
that was a power move.
That was a power move. They heard the lines have been drawn.
Oh,
the lines have been drawn. That's a good call. I'm glad you mentioned that, D. Snow.
Yeah, that was a wild one, man.
The lines have been drawn. But let's go ahead and move on away from the NBA world right now. Let's talk a little NFL, man. There's been some major changes with the NFL annual league meetings going on right now. Some new rules. One of them being the new kickoff. You guys see the new kickoff rule?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know how we feeling about that, but I'm kind of interested in it. To be honest with you, the kickoff has always been something that was very entertaining for us, at least seeing Devin Hester do it.
Yeah.
But then they kind of strayed away from making it exciting recently. And I get it, trying to cut down on the injuries. It's like these are like downhill car accidents. But I'm kind of curious to see how this new run is gonna go. It sounds interesting.
Looks weird.
Neither side can take off until the ball lands. It's gonna give teams a different opportunity for scheming. You can now scheme up plays for the kickoff. If you think about it, it should be interesting. I don't know. What you guys think about that? Are you liking that change of pace, or you think it was a waste of change?
Yeah, I think it's corny as hell. Personally, I don't like it.
After what they did a couple of years ago with basically taking away the kickoff when they moved the lines back, like I think you took away one of the most exciting parts about football. Yes, the injuries are there. They want to keep it a little safer, but I mean, I want to see the excitement of the kickoff. The kickoff was a big part of watching football to me. Never knowing, the kickoff can change the game. That can really change everything if a guy can run that kickback. I mean, and I think that was hard when they took that away. You haven't really seen a lot of kickback in the last couple of years. So, I mean, I'm not the biggest
And
football
I think
purist.
this was a move I think that they made to try to bring some type of excitement back to it, because it ain't been the same.
It hasn't.
It ain't
Nobody's
been the
running them
same.
back anymore. And like I said, I'm not the biggest football purist, so I'm anything that I feel like is gonna make the game exciting, I'm not gonna get mad about. But I do see a lot of people are up in arms about all of the changes they make. So I'm waiting to see how things play out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The hip drop tackle, them taking that away, that one was a big topic of conversation for the guys. What did
Yeah,
you
they
guys think
whack for
about
that.
them getting rid of the hip drop?
That
Hey,
one right there is so
yeah.
whack, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do now? So now you just supposed to just trip them or what? What do you do? Like, there ain't nothing you can do. If big ass George Kittle is running away from you and you chop him down, bro, just like a couple years ago when Buda Baker got that pick on Rust and was storming up the sideline, DK chopped him down. That was that tackle. That's the only way you can get him down from the back. You can't horse collar him no more.
I've
So
seen
what do
so
you do
many people
now?
get hurt from that play over the last
Like,
few years, man. So many people get
but it's
dragged down like that,
football,
and they,
bro. It's football
yeah,
though. You can't avoid it. It's like a car collision. Every play is football. So if you're worried about injuries, stop adding games. Take off the damn pads and put the belt on and put the flags on straight up. I'm tired of it, bro. They ruining the game. I'm sorry. This makes no damn sense. Now it's like I want to see high scoring games too, but you're making it where it's hard to play defense and easy to play offense. The playing field is not
I think it's
even.
about the
Tom
injuries,
Brady
though.
was saying it last year. It's whack, bro. It's
Yeah.
totally
See,
whack.
I'm
I
on
don't
the
like
other
it.
side of it
No,
when it comes to
it's
the
about
injuries.
the
It's about the
injuries, but
injuries,
it's
man.
still it still takes
It's
away from it. I
football. You
get
gonna
both
get
sides.
hurt,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You gonna get
I
hurt.
get both
You are.
sides.
People gonna get hurt no
It
matter
does
what.
change
Yeah.
things.
I think they
It
just need to
does
go back to
change
letting them
things.
hit them high,
This is
man.
a gladiator sport.
The guy said I'd rather get hit in the head than in the
Exactly.
legs and
Like
all
you
that
can't do
anyway.
nothing
So,
about it.
yeah.
90% of everybody got CTE. So
Bro,
what we doing?
I
Like what are we
like
doing?
that they revisited the coach's challenge. Last year it was
Yeah,
that
I like that.
if if you
Mm.
you got a third challenge if you won your previous two. But now you only have to win one challenge to get to the third.
okay.
So
That's good.
Yeah, I
I
like
think
that.
that's
I like
solid.
that.
That's a
That
fair
is a
one.
good one.
What else? What else? The trade deadline was pushed back a week. That makes sense because I forgot who I was
Game
listening
right.
to
The
that
season
said it best, but
it's 17 weeks.
when
That
they
way you're right
added
in the
the
middle.
seven,
Yeah.
yeah, when they
Yeah.
added the 17th week, they never pushed it back. So,
Yeah. That way you give them, yeah,
um,
that makes sense.
and Christmas, 2 games on Christmas on a Wednesday. Um, I think they fallen in love with that. The NFL shined on Christmas Day
It
last year,
did.
and
It was it was
I
bigger
think
than
they found
basketball.
something.
It was bigger
I
than
think they found
basketball.
something. Yeah.
Bro, it was only one good Christmas Day game though. The other one was trash, so I don't
I
know.
agree. They
Like,
were they were billing. They were heavy build, but they weren't good in the end.
We
You're
still
right.
yeah,
watched
because
them.
bro, they just had played on Sunday and then they turn right around and play on a Wednesday. Bro, that's bad. I don't like it. Like
I mean, yeah.
you ain't letting them smoke weed. You let them pop pills and they be on all these damn opioids and they
No,
bodies ain't
bro.
healing
Look,
properly.
I'm
It's
gonna say
crazy. I
something
don't like
that's
it.
unconventional. Y'all
Yeah,
remember
I
on
don't
the
like it.
Jetsons? On the Jetsons, they got robots that play football. That might be eventually where it goes if you want to keep the violence, man. It might eventually get taken out of our hands. Not saying it's going to happen in the next 10, 15, 20 years. But if you want to keep the violence and keep the fast hitting and see, they might have to go the Jetson route, man, and have robots hitting each other. That way they can just knock each other's heads off and nobody really getting hurt.
Hey,
Robots
what
gonna
bothers
cost
me
even
though,
more
y'all?
money.
No doubt.
What really bothers me is that what really bothers me though about the what do you call it? The hip tackle? What's it called?
Yeah.
The
Hip
hip
drop.
drop tackle.
The hip drop tackle. What really bothers me when they talk about this safety. oh, well, we're worried about the player safety. If you're so worried about the players' safety, then why are you constantly trying to add a game? And why haven't you put the players back on natural grass when they all keep telling you, the NFLPA keeps telling you, we got to get on natural grass. This turf is killing us. It's popping ACLs and PCLs and everything.
Yeah, that I don't understand why they
They
won't
ain't
make that
hearing
change.
that, though.
Is
They ain't hearing
that so expensive to change? Is that just so
Yeah.
expensive?
It's like they want all the money to come in, but they don't want it to go out. They don't want to spend no money.
It's a
They just want to
$5
make
billion
all the
industry.
money.
They can't afford grass.
Right. Like, bro, you got to get back to the grass of it, bro, because this shit is insane. Like, if you're so worried about their safety, put them back on grass.
But I thought
everybody
they said the turf makes the game, makes people faster. I've heard good and bad things about the turf.
Well, not everybody in the league own their own stadiums and stuff like that too.
Bro, that Odell Beckham.
That's not necessarily a league decision. Like for the Bears, specifically, the city owns that land. The NFL can't make no rule change for that land because they don't even own it. The Bears don't own it. The city owns it.
Bro, that Odell Beckham injury in the Super Bowl when there was a big ass hole in the floor. Like, and they filled it with those little rubber pellets, and he stepped in it and just blew out everything.
Yeah,
that should have been the end of it right there. But nah,
I agree.
It's crazy.
I agree. And then shout out to Jacksonville. He mentioned the Bears in the Texans game that was announced for the Hall of Fame game. That was brought up
that's gonna be
during
fun.
this past meeting. Yeah, and that's gonna be hype. That's gonna be fire. They definitely gonna bill it as Caleb versus CJ. I agree, but I don't think either one of those guys plays.
They ain't even gonna play.
Hall of Fame game.
A bunch of
Nobody
dudes we never
plays
seen against a bunch of dudes we never seen.
Yeah,
we are slowly seeing that Jacksonville is a Chicago fan. So each week we are really starting. We gonna figure out who you watch, Jacksonville.
But yeah, a lot of good stuff came out of this owners meeting. How about Mike Tomlin and his interview saying that Russell Wilson is in the pole position for the starting job, but he is not afraid of a competition. How y'all see that playing out? I know that's going to be a big topic for a lot of weeks coming up.
Definitely. That's why Mike Tomlin is one of the best coaches in the league, man. He knows how to nurture his players and make everybody feel good. Because at the end of the day, he could have just threw it out there and said, oh, it's going to be a competition. Somebody got to win it. But he knows, as we all know, hey, we know Russ is soft. We know he got to be handled with kid gloves. He wants to make sure, and we both know, hey, football is a week-by-week league. One of those guys could go down at any moment. And he does not want one guy on the outside looking different, feeling indifferent. He wants them both to feel good about the position. And I love that. That's what I like about Tomlin. It was smart. It's strategic. And that's why he's one of the best coaches in the league, man.
Yeah, I said it before and I said it again. This is broken news. Russell Wilson will be Sierra's hype man by week 4. I already said this shit.
My goodness.
I know one thing that interesting. I know y'all been seeing all of the Russ workout videos they've been dropping lately.
He did that same shit for the Broncos, though.
I'm telling you, he gonna feel that pressure, though. He gonna feel that pressure because if Justin passes him up and becomes the starter, they could walk away from Russ' contract so easy. They could cut him before the season start.
Easy.
Before the season start, they could cut him. So
what was his contract like? 1.5 or something?
Oh yeah, he got the league
1.25.
Yeah,
1.25. Yeah.
If he plays or not, he get paid.
So yeah, he finna give it his all, but it's gonna be hard for him to hold back Justin. I agree, especially with the system that Arthur Smith runs. They got to run heavy scheme, and that's a strength of Justin.
Who got the biggest chip on their shoulder, Russ or Just?
Oh,
who got more to prove right now?
I think Russ probably feels like he does, but I say Justin because Justin is still trying to prove his. Russ has had a career. He's had a very good career. Justin is trying to prove himself and still trying to make it as a starter. So I would say Justin's.
I would say Russ.
If you ask Russ, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, I feel like it's Russ because he's completely washed and he just doesn't want to come to terms with it.
Completely
Justin,
washed.
yeah, he's washed, bro. It's over with.
No, he didn't look good last season. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, this is
Justin,
do or
His
die for
numbers
him.
didn't look bad, but he
no,
doesn't look like the old
yeah,
Russ.
It's still
he's
do or
not the
die for
same.
him.
Yeah, Justin, though, he was in a horrible situation and they didn't really develop him, so we don't really. I feel like the sky's the limit over there for Justin. And then here's the thing: Wilson can't push the ball down the field to George Pickens. That would be Justin. He could do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's as simple as that for me. When
I
them
do
boys
think Justin.
running 9 routes, he can't hit them down there. He can't hit them in stride no more. That was the problem that Sean Payton had with him. He can't hit you in stride no more. He can throw it up and you'll have to stop and get it. He can't hit you in stride. Justin can do that, bro. He got the bigger arm, bigger upside, fresher legs, bigger body. He fits like you said. It's a run heavy offense. Give me the read and the zone option all day with Justin Russ. Go be your girl hype man. You don't want nobody looking at her. Go be your security or something, bro. That's what you do. You're out the
Hey,
league, bro. I'm
she do
sorry.
be
I feel
looking
like
good in the
Sherman.
mud.
I feel like Richard
I do
Sherman.
think I
Russ
do
is out
think
of here.
Justin is the better talent right now. I think Justin is the better quarterback, and it won't be long before he proves that. I just
Right.
feel like it's gonna take a lot. I feel like I feel like Russ knows that this is it for him. I know he hears those footsteps behind him. He finna give it his all. We just don't know what that means,
Yeah.
what's left of that. But
I guess with Joe
it's
Flacco
gonna be
getting a new
hard.
contract, I mean, I guess Russ felt like he still got some time left in the league.
I mean, hey, they also got to replace Deontay Johnson too. Pittsburgh. That
Draft's
was a
coming.
big trade too. Getting
This
rid
is
of
an
him.
offense heavy draft, man. You know they're gonna grab a wide receiver.
Yeah, no doubt. Um, Speaking of wide receiver teams, man, my Bears, man, they look giddy talking about Caleb, and it sounds like they still interested in getting him some more weapons. If they can walk out of this thing with
Hey,
another wide receiver on top of all of that,
hey, and I love my man Pose today on Pat McAfee show. They say, so you going to do number one? We're going with Justin. He was like, we'll see.
oh,
He's still
did you
not
see
letting the cat out the bag. Still
when they
not letting the
asked
cat
him
out the bag.
about the RG3 comments though?
Yeah.
He
Mm.
flat out was like, "Yeah, that pissed me off." I was like, "Uh-oh." I was like, "Uh-oh, don't do it to him." He was like, "Yeah, that pisses me off."
It was nice to see the real side of Pose. I've never seen a regular, like, Pat gets a guy in the room and they have a regular conversation like guys do. And I mean, and
Yeah.
Ron Pose was a little more likable today. Just listen to him talk. Seriously.
Yeah, yeah. He interviews well.
Yes, he
That
does.
man is he's the Barack Obama of the NFL right now.
got his little
Shout out.
V-neck T-shirt on with his
Yeah,
jacket.
yeah. He knows how to sell it. He knows how to sell it. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff coming out of these annual meetings, man.
Bro, you said he reminded you of Barack Obama. You know who he reminded me of? Did y'all watch Ballers with The
Yeah.
Rock and
Oh
them?
yeah. Oh
Ryan
yeah.
Poles don't remind you of the offensive lineman that became the GM of the
Oh yeah,
Rams.
yeah, yeah. That's dude from 𝑴𝒚. That's dude from 𝑴𝒚. Yeah, big dude from 𝑴𝒚.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I know I've
No,
Get him,
seen him
Rabbit.
yeah.
somewhere before. Where have I
Go
seen
get
you
him, Rabbit.
before?
Oh yeah. Good
That's what I
call.
got from that. I was like, you know what? This dude's an actor. I know him.
Good call. Good call. But so yeah, man, all of that. A lot coming out from the owners from the annual meetings, including 8 Mile actors. Shout out to that.
Oh yeah, he was at 8 Mile. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
But man, before we get up out of here, running through this show today, but before we get up out of here, man, we got to show some love to March Madness, man. It's cranking up,
Sir.
and the Sweet 16 is here, man. Sweet 16 is upon us this coming weekend, man. Kicking off Thursday. We got Arizona and Clemson. We got UConn and San Diego State, North Carolina and Alabama,
Mm,
Iowa State and Illinois. And then
mm,
on Friday, we got Marquette and NC State. We got Purdue and Gonzaga. We got Houston and Duke. And we got Tennessee and Creighton.
Hey,
Fellas.
hold on. I thought they said the ACC was dead. Ain't that what I heard?
Nah, for real.
I thought they said the ACC was dead.
ACC strong in this thing
You know what I'm
right now.
saying? That's what I heard. The ACC
ACC
was
is
dead.
shining.
ACC
And
is looking,
hey,
and they spanking. They putting belt to ass on people. They not just winning.
yeah. They said the ACC was dead, and they said the Big 12 was the class of the whole universe and gave them 9 teams. They got a grand total of 2 teams left. It's funny.
SEC, I think they done. SEC got knocked out, didn't they?
Yeah, they got it. No,
they got
Alabama.
Alabama
Still
Alabama.
left.
They got Alabama.
Still got Alabama. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Illinois, man. Shout out to Illinois, man. It's so nice to see, man. See Illinois back doing well as a basketball team, as a man. Hey, that's sweet.
And they got this a winnable. It's a winnable game for them against Iowa State too. That's gonna be
Iowa
State
is
pretty good. I don't
know
about
that.
Iowa
Is killers.
That's
gonna
be one.
Good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's gonna be. It's still winnable.
Hey, look, I want Illinois to win because I hate Iowa State because I'm KU Big 12, but that's tough, bro.
And that's what Jake just said is real though. Like that's the thing that's great about college basketball. It's all about being good tonight. Be good this one night, make all your shots, play great defense, and you never know what can happen. Hey, my pick to win it all is still there. Shout out to the Huskies. UConn Huskies.
I mean, how long has it been since since all of the number ones are still left?
It's been a while.
In the second week.
Get that.
They always eliminated in the first week. It's been a while since they've still been left around.
Yeah.
I think at least 1 or 2 of them go down this week though. I think Houston might fall to Duke.
Maybe
Houston is
and Alabama got to bring everything against you. Hey, UNC got to play well against Alabama. That's not
Arizona's
a
bad thing. Alert.
Yeah. Arizona 2 seed, but yeah, I'm with you. Clemson definitely can
Arizona is not a number 1 seed. Right. Yeah.
Got to be tuned in, man. It's gonna be some great games.
It's gonna be fire.
Hey, on the girls' side, we getting real.
I got that Purdue and Gonzaga. I got penciled in. I got circled that Purdue and Gonzaga and that Houston Duke.
Timmy.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
go ahead. Go chop it up about the girls' side.
On the girls' side, like, hey, I need that rematch. I need to see that rematch, LSU against Iowa. I need that. The coaching needs that. We need the rematch, and it's getting real close to that happening. Right now, being honest, South Carolina is just looking too good for everybody. They're undefeated for a reason. I think they might smoke everybody out if they keep playing. And did y'all see? They just gave Coach Don a big fat extension too. They just gave
so
big. Oh yeah, come on, man. Who was South Carolina before she got that? You ain't know.
We grew up watching Dawn on that Team USA squad.
And Dawn Staley was a beast in her time, man, and a better coach. Got to give her props, man. But yeah, man. I mean, and I think the boys have been hearing. The men's side has been hearing about how the girls, side is getting more love and more attention because, man, it's been some great games. You got some buzzer beaters. You got some back and forths. It's been a great tournament, man. It's been a great tournament.
Well,
anybody y'all see that might be coming up, out of this draft that y'all seen so far? Anybody have y'all picked a guy like, man, this guy might be something in the league? Anybody?
I've seen a few guys, but I haven't fully zeroed in on anybody yet. So, I'm gonna hold off judgment on that.
Hey,
but
I'm gonna tell y'all, Proctor from Duke.
I tell you what though, that you mentioned that about he's solid. But what you mentioned about the girls and them getting the recognition, did you see the G League, the Ignite, the G League Ignite are closing down?
Yeah,
some more fire. I think this is some more firepower that's gonna come to the NCAA though. It's gonna look good for the NCAA.
Making kids stay instead of coming out early.
Yeah, them NIL deals is starting to
either that or they finna start letting people come back in at 18.
So they need to just let them go to the league. That's real.
Yeah, that might be what's happening. That might be coming down the line.
But I think it's that NIL too, though. That NIL is making it so they
make
don't
more
have
money
to
in
go
NIL than
to
you
the G
can.
League.
Yeah, the G League.
So that's a big difference. But maybe we'll start getting some stars back.
Yeah, because I really don't want
in
the
the
kids
college
coming in at
game.
18 again, because it's gonna hurt the league. You know, those young guys, especially these days, these guys are nowhere near mature enough to come in the league and play right out of high school. But you know,
Bro,
we'll see.
Kyrie just dunking on people. This is crazy.
Kyrie putting in that work.
Yeah, shout out to them. Kyrie is going crazy.
Man.
I definitely need Dallas to pull this one off. But short episode this week. I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot on the docket, and the boys weren't fighting in the comments this week. Everybody being nice this week, I guess.
sometimes it be like that, but it's all love. It's all love.
They leaving it to Drake and them this week. Drake and
yeah.
Kendrick
Let them handle the beef in this week.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody that watched live. Shout out to everybody that catches this later. And from us here at the On My Sports Show, ladies and gentlemen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we'll holler.
Have a great week, y'all. Enjoy the sports.
Yes, sir. Have a great week. Peace.